Hello, it's Hup here again from the Clan Ghost Poppers. I'm bringing you a defense by one of our guys, Tallen. He's Town Hall 7. He's not completely maxed out on anything from what I can tell yet, but he's working his way up. This is a defense on his village. Bringing it to you because this guy makes a lot of mistakes, and it's actually rather funny. I think he's a little bit surprised by what comes out of the clan castle, and then he just kind of seems like he, I guess, wanted to get rid of his troops. I don't know. He makes a lot of mistakes, and I'm going to try to break it down here for you, but I'm pretty sure you can get the basic idea of what he does wrong. He uses some dragons, giants, a few barbarians, and 3 lightning spells, and the lightning spells don't really do anything. So, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and hit play, and I'll try to walk you through it. There he dropped a barbarian to see what was in the clan castle, and it just so happened to be a level 4 dragon, thanks to Hammer, our clan leader. And the guy dropped all 3 of his lightning spells right there, and it did nothing. It barely even damaged the dragon at all. He dropped a few giants, which I don't even know why. Maybe thinking it would distract the dragon while he dropped his own. Took too much time to drop the dragons after he dropped them, and this level 4 dragon, plus the air defense there in the back, takes care of 2 dragons that he already dropped. He drops one more, it finally takes down that level 4 dragon. But then that level 1 dragon is going to get destroyed by the air defense. He comes down here and just spams a whole bunch of giants that go to the Archer Tower, or the Tesla, I'm sorry, and completely ignores the Barb King, which should have kind of maybe dropped a dragon on top of him first, or a couple of them. But the air defenses didn't even get hurt at all, so they're going to sit here and fire on all these dragons that he's dropped. He tried to drop them far enough away from him, but I think he was just hoping maybe that he would get 50%, but he should have just cut his losses really after the very beginning of it, in my opinion, if he was going to just do this. This is not a very good attack at all. As you can see, both air defenses are still up and running. One air defense finally gets destroyed by the dragon, and he drops a couple barbarians. I don't know why. Probably, again, like I said, trying desperately to get that 50% so he didn't lose trophies. But at the point he was already at, I would have said probably to not drop them and just go with it, because there was no way they were going to get that extra 10% with only 4 barbarians. Yeah, I don't like to quit in attacks, so you got to commend the guy for trying. I mean, I probably would have hung in there. I probably wouldn't have dropped the barbarians, though, seeing what was going on with my dragons, and just hope my dragons did the damage I needed them to do. But as you can see there, the guy really kind of botched that attack. The lightning spells, after I seen that dragon come out, I would have maybe used the lightning spells on one of the air defenses, taking out that higher level air defense there at the top. Dragons there at the top wouldn't have taken the damage from them. Then use the dragons, kind of like what he did to take out the level 4 dragon that came out of the clan castle, because then he wouldn't have had the air defenses firing at him at the same time, and he might have been able to take down that level 4 dragon with the 2 dragons that he had, and go ahead and start work down on that side. But he just kind of hoped that those 3 lightning spells would do something to the dragon, which there's a tip for you in here, is lightning spells don't really do any damage to dragons. I mean, they'll hit them, but it's kind of a hit and miss thing on them. Sometimes you'll do more damage. This guy didn't get lucky at all, and he just kind of botched the attack. The giants down at the bottom, he probably should have dropped a dragon down that way, or a couple of them. Actually, I probably wouldn't have even done that. I would have dropped them all at the top after using the lightning spells on the air defense, and tried to get my 50% that way, and just avoided the Barb King down at the bottom altogether, and dropped my giants up there. Yeah, the Barb King would have spotted him eventually, and come in and started working his way at him, but he probably would have at least got the 50%. I think he just kind of panicked after he seen what came out of the clan castle and didn't think very well. It was a rough attack on him. He got close. I mean, 40%, but definitely a what not to do in this attack. Just thought we'd bring that to you and give you a whole bunch of tips on basically what not to do. Rule number one: don't panic. Uh, you could see the pause there after the level 4 dragon came out, and I guarantee he was probably thinking, "Oh, what do I do now?" Uh, well, not what you did. Uh, Again, lightning spells on that top air defense instead of the dragon. Then the dragons to take out the level 4 dragon. Um, then maybe just drop more dragons there at the top, and then drop your giants and let them work into that corner there where those archer towers are at. Was probably where they would have went, and he might have got the 50% that way. He just kind of fell apart there at the very beginning. So, alright guys, any questions, comments, tips, or anything like that? Talon would probably appreciate any tips on his Town Hall 7 defense. It looks like it worked pretty well, especially when you have a level 4 dragon hiding in your clan castle. So, we try to do that as much as possible. High level troops in the clan castles. We do what we can. But again, any tips, suggestions, comments, or anything like that, feel free to leave them. We appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Clash on.